Hello, community, and welcome back to another Keeping It Real with Dr. Anita podcast. I am your host, Dr. Anita Polite Wilson, and we are back for our last conversation with Ms. Amber Arnold, SVP of Corporate Reputation and Head of DEIJ and Impact Communications with Mike Worldwide. Amber, thank you so much for joining us once again.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
It's been a delight. So, community, just as a reminder, I have shifted the tone of my previous podcast to focusing specifically on leadership, inclusive influence, and culture in ways to help you show up and stand out. And today we're going to be talking specifically about culture. Amber, the question I have for you is this: culture often lives in the small rituals that we repeat. What's one low effort ritual any team can adopt to reinforce belonging? And who should own it?
Great question. I believe that culture is what belonging looks like in action. So it's really the shared values and behaviors that make others feel seen and valued. So, one way a team can reinforce this culture of belonging in a really easy, practical way is through daily acknowledgement and recognition. So I would recommend at the beginning or end of your meetings, have everyone go around and give someone else a shout out on the team. It can literally be for anything. It could be for lending a helping hand on a deliverable, for sharing a great idea in a brainstorm meeting, or even just for bringing treats into the office for your colleague.
I
It is all meant to say, hey, you matter here, you're valued, and I really want you to know that. And so this is an easy practice to implement, and I feel that everyone should own it, but it may take a manager or meeting organizer to get it started. And then everyone is responsible for creating that culture. And so it reaped very positive rewards in the form of stronger performance and retention, and of course, that sense of belonging that companies really need to lean into right now.
I love that idea of acknowledging the people that bring in the treats, right?
Great
They're
for
awesome. So keep bringing those treats, but you also have to show some love to the person who's bringing in treats.
us.
And to your point about round robin and making it open for everyone, a practice that I've been sharing with an organization that I just wrapped up a 6-month leadership development program is this, and community ritual with you before. At the beginning of a meeting, ask people to describe in one word how they're showing up and what they need from the group. You would be surprised what people say. Some people would say, I'm excited, and what I need from the group is engagement. Some people might say, I'm hesitant because I'm dealing with something personal, and what I need from the group is grace if I have to step out and take a phone call. The benefit of that is knowing the temperature in the room. And if you've got some folks in the room that are dealing with some personal stuff, we're not asking them to disclose everything, but it allows you to identify who might need a little more grace instead of assuming, how come Amber's not with the program today? Well, we know Amber's got some other things on her mind. Let's give Amber some grace. Let's give Amber some space, but let's keep Amber connected. So, Amber, I love that suggestion. And community, Dr. Anita's post-podcast prescription for you is this: propose a quick 5-minute share at your next team meeting where one person asks a fun or thoughtful question. Rotate the leader each week. It only takes a few minutes, but creates connections that last. Amber, I want to thank you so much for being with me on this new version of my podcast series. Short, quick, concise bits and prescriptions that people can implement right away. And community, to start with someone who is an expert in the field of messaging and culture and helping us to cultivate communities of belonging. We could not have started this new format with anyone better than Ms. Amber Michaela Arnold of Mike Worldwide. Amber, thank you again so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anita. And I love the new format. So best of luck with all the new content that's going to come out of this series. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you so much. And community, I hope you're looking forward to it as well. Remember, our community is a learning community, and I want to know what you think because your voice matters. So please stay in the flow with me, follow, like, overshare, put your comments in, and share these podcasts with whoever you feel could benefit from our new format with Dr. Anita's post-podcast prescriptions that you can implement right away. Until next time, this is Dr. Anita reminding you to stay blessed and keep it real.